Hi, I'm Michelle Snow, professional athlete and multi-million-dollar entrepreneur. I travel the world as a professional WNBA player, and I use online tools to run my business globally. When Bill Gates and Warren Buffett were asked, what superpower would you want if you could have any superpower? Both of them in two separate interviews said the exact same thing. They would want the ability to speed read. Now, a lot of you were probably expecting me to say, see through walls, mind read, or things like that. But here's what successful entrepreneurs understand. The more you read, the smarter you get. So the faster you learn to read, you speed up your ability to become an expert. Some people say, you shoot a lot of videos. How do you do this? How do you do that? One of the things I did was I go and I study the best of the best. I go to their trainings. I go to their seminars. I join their masterminds. If they have a course or a program, I make sure I sign up for it. If they write a book, I try to make sure I read that as fast as possible. Most people, honestly, read maybe a handful of books. You can probably count on one hand how many books you read that actually help you. I'm not talking about romance books or sport magazines or consumer magazines that are just for entertainment. I'm talking about for educational purposes. You say you have a dream that you have inside of you, and that if you die or if something happens to you, you will regret not doing whatever it took to attain that dream. But let's be honest. Most people have these broad, vivid dreams, and they're great. You should always have a dream and a vision. The only problem I see with that is most people do not do anything about their dreams. They don't read the books necessary to teach them what they need to know. How can you be an expert on anything if you're not constantly learning? When you look at a Warren Buffett and a Bill Gates, these guys are reading at least a book a week, usually more than that. And what I've learned is that the higher a person's net worth, the more books they read. I just met a guy right here in my hometown the other day that reads a book a day. One book every single day. Now do you see why a skill set like speed reading is so important? Most people have never done a Google search on speed reading. They don't realize that there is a huge number of products geared towards helping you learn how to read faster. If you could get to the point that you could read a book a day and still get everything you needed to get done, would that help you? Would that allow you in 30 days? Seriously, guys, in 30 days, if you read 30 books, do you realize you would be in the 2% club of expertise? Most people are not willing to do that. But for those of you who are serious about your dreams and that do understand that if I duplicate and do the same things that successful people are doing, well then I'm going to become successful as well. If you want to learn how to speed read, there's an app that you can get. It's called Spritz. S-P-R-I-T-Z. Now Spritz, what it does is if you go to a web page or if you have a Kindle book on your screen, it puts the words up according to your preference at a certain speed. And as you get used to it, you begin to read faster and faster and faster. This is how you're able to read an entire book in a day. This is for those of you, especially in the bigger cities, who take the train or the bus to work. This is a great time for you to use that time to actually do something that can double, triple, or exponentially. Honestly, it's limitless. It can really multiply your current income quickly. Imagine reading a book, shooting a quick video, explaining what you learned in that book and sharing it with others. How beneficial would that be? Think about it. If you want to reach your dreams and achieve heightened and sustained levels of success in your own life, consider doing what the most successful people on the planet are doing. They are reading. They invest time in themselves each and every day. If you put in 30 minutes a day You will be amazed at how much you learn in a 30-day period. I challenge you to actually do that. I would love for you to post your responses below this video and tell me. I would love to know how many books you're reading. I'm currently doing a book a book a week. There's 52 books in a year. Sometimes I have a tough time doing a book a day. But if I can at least commit to a book a week, I realize that I'm going to be head and shoulders above the rest. My level of expertise will continue to grow because I'm learning things that most people don't know. I would love to hear what you commit to doing over the next 30 days when it comes to reading. I'd also love to know if you downloaded the Spritz app and what you thought about it. If you enjoyed the content and would like to learn more about me, visit my website. I'm Michelle Snow, and I'm committed to helping you become a game changer. I look forward to hearing from you.